I did coaching with Amber in my senior year of high school, and I think it really helped me a lot, kind of, like, especially going into college. Like, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and just kind of having like a list of things that you can like a physical, tangible thing that you can look at and kind of like refer to really helped me a lot, kind of decide like maybe I don't want to do that, maybe I don't want to do that, but I have all these other things that I could try if I don't like my major.
I did career coaching with Amber when I was during my sophomore year in college, and the way my mom explained it to me was she'll basically like get to know me, we'll play a few games and whatnot, and then it'll basically like figure out what you're good at, where you can work on, and possible career like pathways for you that you'd excel in.
I think for me it was really cool to be able to work with Amber because it's like such an authentic connection that didn't feel forced at all, and it's not what you think like going into like a scary meeting with the coach that's gonna like tell you how to live your life and what to do. It's more like connecting with a person who has your like best interests at heart and just wants you to like be like a better version of yourself and be more like in tune with who you are, kind of. I feel like when you're in like the high school, college age, a lot of people still treat you like a kid, yet you're supposed to like make all these adult decisions. So to have someone like treat you with like that level of like maturity and respect and like care also is like really refreshing.
So when you first start meeting with Amber, it's kind of this 3-meeting structure. So the first one is kind of getting to know you, getting to know certain like aspects of what you think like about yourself and how some other people might perceive you. And you know, there's some games that you play, which is kind of fun. Second meeting, it's kind of building off of that. It's kind of more like potential interests and like potential work environments that you could work well in, or potential majors, obviously if you're going to college or something like that. And then the last meeting is kind of like the big finale, because you know, your parents come. Kind of the end goal of all of it is to learn a lot about yourself, how you communicate, and potential interests, and just kind of carry that forward into the rest of your life.
So it made me want to like push myself harder and like utilize the strengths that were like that I've always had, but I think sometimes you don't realize them about yourself. Specifically when Amber tells you like how to like get to like certain places in your life and like steps to get there and like the tools to get there, I think it's like gratifying for parents to see like you as a student kind of like taking it on yourself to actually make those steps and like utilizing the strengths that they might have known you've had your whole life, but you don't actually realize that you might be this kind of person until you've kind of gone through this like self-reflection with Amber.
It was interesting to hear it from someone who like was trying to figure out like who I was as a person, who like didn't know me super well. It's surprising like what she could get from such like a short time interacting with me.
If you are about to make like a big kind of life transition and you need help kind of helping you figure out like what you might want to do and helping you communicate with a bunch of new people, like for me it's college obviously, this really will help you in that, you know, it'll help you see what your strengths are in communication, what your weaknesses are, what kind of stuff you need to work on, and especially kind of helping you figure out what you might want to do and giving you some options if those don't work out. It's always nice to have more than one plan.
If you're trying to figure out what your major is and you have an idea, this will definitely help you. It will definitely broaden your horizon and you'll look in different directions for other majors you maybe hadn't thought of in the first place.
Doing this coaching experience with Amber in my second year of college was really valuable to me, especially when so many people do it in like the middle of their professional careers, because I feel like for us, like all of our opportunities are like ahead of us, and being so self-aware at like a younger age like puts you, I think, in like a better position than if I had not done this coaching.